Have you ever felt too weak to face a difficult problem? Gideon felt exactly that way. He was afraid, uncertain, and believed he was too small to change anything in his life. Israel was suffering under the powerful Midianites. Whenever families grew crops and prepared food, enemy soldiers attacked their villages, destroying harvests and leaving everyone frightened, hungry, and hopeless. Gideon was not a famous warrior standing proudly on a battlefield. He was hiding inside a wine press, secretly preparing wheat, because he feared the Midianites would steal it. Then, in the middle of Gideon's fear, something unexpected happened. A divine messenger appeared and told him that the Lord was with him, calling him a mighty warrior. Gideon could hardly believe what he heard. How could someone who lived in fear become a mighty warrior? In that moment, Gideon saw himself as weak and unimportant. Gideon believed his family was weak, and he considered himself the least among them. His greatest battle was not against the enemy, but against his own doubts. But courage does not mean never feeling afraid. Courage means taking the next step even when your heart is trembling and you still cannot see the future clearly. Soon, thousands of men gathered around Gideon. 32,000 soldiers came to fight. And suddenly, Gideon appeared to have an army large enough for battle. But then Gideon received another surprising instruction. His army was too large. Instead of adding more soldiers, thousands of men had to leave and return home. The number continued to fall until only 300 men remained. Gideon now faced a powerful enemy with a tiny army, and victory seemed completely impossible. From a human point of view, the situation looked hopeless. Gideon had fewer soldiers, weaker resources, and no obvious reason to believe his small army could win. Instead of relying only on swords, Gideon prepared an unusual plan. His men received trumpets, clay jars, and hidden torches, simple objects that would soon become powerful. Each soldier had a different position, but everyone shared one purpose. Their strength did not come from numbers alone. It came from discipline, trust, courage, and unity. Under the darkness of night, Gideon and his 300 men quietly surrounded the enemy camp. Every step mattered, and every soldier waited patiently for the signal. Then Gideon gave the signal. In one powerful moment, 300 men blew their trumpets, smashed their jars, and revealed bright flames across the darkness. The enemy heard the thunderous trumpets and saw flames surrounding their camp. Confusion quickly became fear, and they believed a massive army had suddenly attacked them. The powerful Midianite army collapsed into confusion and fled into the night. Gideon's small group had won, proving that true strength is not always measured by numbers. After the victory, Gideon had every reason to become proud. Instead, he remained humble, remembering that courage, faith, wisdom, and the support of others made victory possible. Gideon's story teaches courage, humility, unity, self-belief, and gratitude. Even when we feel weak, these values can help ordinary people overcome extraordinary challenges in life. Never believe that weakness is your final identity. Like Gideon, you can grow through courage and unity. Sometimes, one brave step can begin an extraordinary victory.